Sadiq Khan's insane net zero policies are completely damaging the capital of our country, from local residents and small businesses to even visitors and now charities. Welcome to another video of us talking about Sadiq Khan's net zero obsession with all the policies that we've had, from the ultra low emission zones to low traffic neighborhoods and road tax and this tax and that tax and green crap and everything else. It's escalating. Now, the good news is that ULEZ as a policy is now being taken to court in July, because the expansion was going to start from August. So July is going to be a key date in the calendar. And hopefully the rebels could stop and block Sadiq Khan's ULEZ. Having said that, right now, the whole thing is still damaging a lot of ordinary people, local people, businesses, and now charities. Now, look at this image. So these guys, it's Richmond Furniture Scheme. So it's a charity that take local furniture that's essentially reused, and they give them to those who need it. It's a very, very good scheme. It's a very great cause, and somehow they're in trouble because their van and their car is no longer compatible with Sadiq Khan's new green London. So they're going to be charged the green road tax of Sadiq Khan. They're going to be charged through that. So they've decided, well, they've been forced. Sadiq Khan's policies forced them to go and spend £70,000 on a new van. Now, this sort of small, mostly family-run charities, these sort of organizations, they don't have that much money. They're not a corporation. £70,000 is huge. Now, the Richmond Furniture Scheme, this scheme is a furniture reuse charity based in Richmond upon Thames, with the primary purpose to provide affordable furniture, which is further discounted for those receiving benefits. The scheme has recently started supporting people referred to them from the London borough of Wandsworth as well. So you got Wandsworth, you got the Richmond side, you got basically Southwest London, who people are benefiting from this scheme, which is very, very good and noble. Absolutely great. But now they can't anymore because they're being forced to use most of the money they have in their bank account to upgrade their van, to get a green van, essentially, a green compatible van. Now, last year, they used their van to deliver 641 customer deliveries, 278 of which were customers classified as in need. Now, the CEO of the charity said that the challenges for a charity like ours is the additional expense that the ULEZ causes. And it's not the sort of thing where you can just click your fingers and fix nice and easily. I know an awful lot of charities that are affected by the ULEZ coming in. He said, it's not necessarily the principle of ULEZ, that's not an issue here. We all get it. We need to be keener and greener, and we are doing what we can as we are replacing our van with an electric van. But not everyone will be in the position to react in the way that we have. Absolutely spot on. The £70,000 has been funded by the National Lottery. So it's quite interesting how everything is completely kicking off. So we are now living in a society where, because of all these measures, other people have to support the others instead of actually creating self-determination, so people don't be in a position of need. In one of the richest countries in the world, prospers with free economy, technically, but no, high tax society and high burden and big government, it's not really helping. So you either need the state to help you, or you're going to have other charities to help you, or your neighbors. It's bad. It's absolutely embarrassing. Now, the CEO added that travel is essential. We can't do what we do without travel. There were over 800 donations of furniture that were collected by the van in the last financial year. So you can imagine it's a pretty essential part of our operation, and people very much rely on our help to get furniture to the scheme. So what is Sadiq Khan going to do about this? Let me guess, absolutely nothing. Because unfortunately, these guys, the Richmond Furniture Scheme, have surrendered because they had to. So they were forced to change their car and their van. So Sadiq Khan is going to use this case Not as a, oh, this is, I feel so bad, it's not working out. He's going to use it as a success story. He's going to say, this is the best case study, guys. See, look at the charities. They are obeying, they are making their vans compatible to our green policies, and he's going to celebrate it. And that is very sad. It's a sad state of affairs. Do not obey, do not surrender. Fight back against tyranny. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm Mahyar Tousi, and we are the media.